हेलो डियर फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल वंस अगेन। आज मैं आपके साथ एनिमल किंगडम की कुछ बातें शेयर करना चाहता हूँ। दिस इज़ वेरी गुड फॉर नीट एंट्रेंस एग्ज़ाम, मेडिकल एंट्रेंसेस। दिस इज़ द एंटायर एनिमल किंगडम ऑफ इनवर्टिब्रेट्स इन अ सिंगल पेज। We are going to start with phylum Porifera. We have different columns, we have different rows. The phylum have been arranged like this. All the phyla up to Hemichordata, starting from Porifera. Then their body organization, symmetry, larva, excretion, what kind of coelom do they have, their unique features, and certain examples, 3-4 examples. This is the entire coverage for your NEET entrance exam. If you can do this, there is nothing like it. Suppose we are talking about phylum Porifera. Phylum Porifera has a cellular level of body organization where tissue hasn't been formed. They have radial symmetry or asymmetric body. Their larva is amphiblastula or parenchyma. They have typical excretion system. Actually, they do not have excretory system. They excrete everything out of their canal system that is unique to them. They have no coelom, no body cavity. Their unique features are presence of ostia and osculum. Then there is a hollow cavity inside. It is called spongocele, and their body is made up of siliceous and calcareous spicules along with spongin fibers. Examples are Leucosolania, then Sycon, Spongilla, Euplectella, etc. This is Venus flower basket, Euplectella. Now, if we come to Cnidaria part, the Cnidaria is the second phylum which has tissue grade organization, blind sac type. They have radial symmetry. Their larval feature is planula larva. They excrete solid wastes through their mouth. They have no coelom. Unique features are nematocysts and cnidoblast cells, which are stinging cells. Then they have polyp and medusa stage, in which we call them polymorphism. They exhibit coelenteron or gastrovascular cavity. Examples are Penatula, sea pen, Physalia is Portuguese man of war, Aurelia, the jellyfish, and Gorgonia, the sea fan. Coming to Ctenophora, Platyhelminthes, Nematoda, Annelida, Arthropoda, Mollusca, Echinodermata, and finally up to Hemichordata. The largest phylum is Arthropoda, where organ system of body organization, they have bilateral symmetry. Their larvae, with so many larvae, Cypris, Mysis, Megalopa, Alima, Nauplius, Zoea, Eruciform larva, Campodiform larva, then maggots, etc. Their excretion is done through Malpighian tubules, green glands, coxal glands, maxillary glands. This is the largest phylum. They have the coelom called caesocele. They have a neurogenic heart, that is their unique feature. They have exhibit molting or ecdysis, that is periodic shedding of their exoskeleton. Their body is divided into head, thorax, and abdomen, and they have jointed appendages. The examples are Dermacenter, wood tick, Araenia spider, Pelimon, then Vespa, Daphnia, Musca, Bombyx mori, Jullus, etc. Similarly, we have got other also. Ctenophora. Ctenophora has a tissue grade organization, that is blind sac, radial symmetry, cedipede larva, ciliary rosettes in gastrodermis is their unique feature, and they don't ciliary rosettes in gastrodermis, they excrete through them, that is also unique. They don't have any coelom. They have comb plates and lasso-cells. These are unique features. Examples are Hormifora and Berophroskali. Platyhelminthes, flatworms. They have organ level of organization. Symmetry is bilateral. Larva is miracidium. Excrete through frame cells and solenocytes. They are acoelomate. They have suckers and hooks for attachment to the host. They have proglottids. Examples are Taenia, Echinococcus, Planaria, Fasciola. Coming to Nematoda, these are roundworms. They have organ system, bilateral symmetry, larva are filariform and rhabditiform, Rene cells. This is their excretory structure. They have pseudocoelom. The sense organs are papilla and amphids. Examples are Ankylostoma, hookworm, Ascaris is a roundworm, Wuchereria is a filaria worm, and Necator americana is their New World hookworm. Coming to Annelida, they have organ system, bilateral symmetry, trochophore larva, Nephridia is their excretory system, Caesocoel is their coelom, unique features are CT and Parapodia, and examples are Nereis, Ferretima is earthworm, Megascolex is giant sized earthworm, then Hirudo is the leech, Polygordius is another one. Now we have already discussed Arthropoda. We are coming to Mollusca. Mollusca have organ system level, bilateral symmetry, larval features are veliger larva, trochophore larva, Glossidium larva. Metanephridia is their excretory structure, Caesocoel is their coelom. Unique features are presence of Osphradium, that is chemoreceptor, radula is the rasping organ, mantle produces shell. Examples Neopilina, then Dentalium, Sepia, Loligo, Neumenia, Pila, Patella, Octopus, etc. Many of them. Coming to Echinodermata, they have organ system. They exhibit bilateral symmetry during their larval stage and radial symmetry in adult stage. They have so many larval stages. Bipinnaria, then Brachyolaria, Ophiopluteus, Echinopluteus, Auricularia, Doliolaria, Pentactula larva, etc. They excrete through their respiratory surfaces. They have enterocoel type of coelom. Unique features are water vascular system having madreporite, spine, pedicellary, then ambulacral grooves, Aristotle's lantern, tube feet is their locomotory structure. Examples are Asterias, starfish, Echinus, Cucumaria, Ophiothrix, Antedon. Coming to Hemichordata, hemi means half, chorda means notochord. They have organ system level, symmetry is bilateral, their larva is unique, Tornaria, which is a transparent larva. They excrete through glomerulus, which is present within their proboscis cavity. They have enterocoel type of coelom. Body has proboscis, collar and trunk. This is the three divisions of their body. They have buccal diverticulum. The examples are Balanoglossus, Saccoglossus, etc. So complete gist of animal kingdom in a single page. Thank you once again. Please like and subscribe my channel.